Hello, this is Christian Timothy Douglas, and this is some Angelo from Measure for Measure. What's this? What's this? Is this her fault or mine? The tempter or the tempted? Who sinned most? Huh? Not she, nor doth she tempt, but it is I. That lying by the violet in the sun, do as the carrion does, not as the flower, corrupt with virtuous season. Having waste ground enough, shall we desire to raise the sanctuary? Picture evils there? Oh, fie. 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 What dost thou? What art thou, Angelo? Dost thou desire her foully for those things that make her good? What, do I love her, that I desire to hear her speak again? Feast upon her eyes? What is it I dream on? Oh, cunning enemy, that to catch a saint with saints dost bait thy hook. Most dangerous is that temptation that doth goad us on to sin in loving virtue. Never could that strumpet, in all her double vigor, art, and nature, once stir my temper. But this virtuous maid subdues me quite, ever till now, when men were fond, I smiled and wondered how. Timothy Douglas, and this is some Berowne from Love's Labour's Lost. Have at you, affection's men-at-arms! Consider what you first did swear unto. Oh, we've made a vow to study, lords, but in our vow we have forsworn our books. For when would you, my liege, or you, in leaden contemplation have found out such fiery numbers as the prompting eyes of beauty's tutors have enriched you with? Other slow arts entirely keep the brain, and therefore, finding barren practitioners, scarcely show harvest for their heavy toil. But love, first learned in lady's eye, lives not alone immured in the brain, but in the motion of all elements, courses swiftest thought in every power, and to every power gives a double power above their faculty and their offices. It gives precious seeing to the eye. A lover's eye could stare an eagle blind. A lover's ear could hear the lowest sound. When the suspicious head of theft is stopped, love's feeling is more soft and sensible than are the tender horns of cuckold snails. Love's tongue proves dainty Bacchus gross in taste, for valor is not love a Hercules still climbing trees in the Hesperides. Then fool you were these women to forswear. Let us once lose our oaths to find ourselves, lest we lose ourselves to keep our oaths. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing in them to die, to sleep no more, and by sleep to save the ends of heartache and the cells of natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation, the verdict to be wished. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. But in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause. There's a respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the law's delay, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, and the scorn that patient merit of the unworthy takes, when he himself could his quietus make with a bare bodkin? We? No. But that the threat of something after death, the undiscovered bourne from whose country no traveler returns, puzzles the will, and thus makes us bear those ills we have then fly to others that we know not of.